your 19 First Alert forecast.
And good afternoon. A live look outside from our First Alert network of cameras. A little hazy out there. We've had a lot of fog, a little bit of rain from time to time, but the big concern is going to be for the change of temperature over the next couple of days. It's just going to be a quick reminder, we are not done with winter, not by a long shot. Going to welcome in 19 First Alert meteorologist Andy Chilian. Andy, this time tomorrow we're going to feel a major difference.
Yeah, as we start to chill down as early as tomorrow afternoon. So the high for tomorrow, a little bit deceiving as we're going to be in the 50s in the morning and then cooler in the afternoon. Right now outside, you're looking at downtown Cleveland towards the CSU campus. Just what I'm calling a murky looking day. We've had some fog this morning. It almost looks and feels like spring. Well, some of us are getting the warmth today. Another major split in temperatures, only 40 downtown. That's a lake breeze, northeast at 10 miles per hour, 56 at Hopkins. So if you want the warmth, you don't have to head too much further south right now. But most of us are in those 50s today. There is that lake breeze, though, that will continue for the rest of the day. How about 60 in New Philadelphia? But compare that with a very chilled 41 in Sandusky right on the lake. Either way, though, we are dry at this hour. You can see a few showers trying to creep in from the south. These may end up skirting parts of southern Tuscarawas, Carroll counties. Most of us are dry during the daylight hours. You see the main batch of rain is over towards parts of far northwest Ohio, Michigan, even a little thunderstorm there towards Fort Wayne. And so we'll be looking at the potential for maybe a scattered shower, even a thunderstorm this afternoon and evening. But it's really overnight we have the better opportunity for a more widespread rain. So as we take a look at our First Alert Future View, again, can't rule out a scattered shower this afternoon and evening. Here's 10 p.m. though. That's when widespread rain begins to move in. And you can see overnight we have the potential, I'll back this up a little bit, 2 a.m. to 3, 4 for some rain. Pockets of downpours, maybe gusty winds. I'd say the severe risk is low overall, but don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder. So I would say most of this rain is manageable, but just be cautious. I know we still have some potentially lingering ice jams out there. Haven't had any high water reports right now, but with this rain to come, if we can get through this, then we should be good to go. As we head through Friday, I want you to watch those temperatures. In Cleveland, Akron, 51, 52 at 9 a.m. Then they start to drop. Here's noon. It's going to be only in the 40s. Notice a few flakes are possible tomorrow. I don't expect any accumulation because it's not going to stick when you're still upper 30s to near 40s, but could be flakes or even some of that grapple as temperatures are warm. But it does show you that we're going to be chilling down significantly. By about sunset, we're in the upper 30s, so dress appropriately tomorrow. You may be off to work and school in the morning. It's in the 50s. It's still mild. You'll be headed home. It'll be very windy, too. Wind chills will be well down in the 30s, if not the 20s, when we finish off the day, and that will lead us into a colder start to Saturday morning where we're right around that freezing mark. Speaking of wind, just issued a wind advisory for mainly Cleveland and points westward. It does include Lake County. There's the potential for pockets of up to 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I'm not seeing that to be totally widespread, but nonetheless, when you get gusts up to 50, there may be a few power outages resulting there. So this is tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for your Friday. Could be some strong winds as that front moves through. And yes, the front's going to lead to some much colder air as we head into the weekend. I'll talk about that more coming up here.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break and look at a much chillier 3 or 4 days. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Another live look from our First Alert network of cameras. But let's get to 19 First Alert and meteorologist Andy Chilian to walk us through the 7-day forecast.
Yeah, colder air returning in time for the weekend. Maybe not what some of you want to see, but it's February after all. So again, 52 tomorrow morning, becomes the 30s by sunset. Very windy tomorrow, and then we'll see a lighter breeze on Saturday, only around 37. That's closer to seasonable, though, than anything else. Then a bit below normal Sunday and Monday. Still looking at some snow showers. Right now, I'm not seeing a lot of snow. I'd say a lot of us getting around an inch, maybe a little bit more on the snow belt. We will continue to see how trends behave there, but again, this is not going to be a major snowstorm or anything like that. Something, certainly nothing we can't handle, but of course, a reminder that it's been almost like 2 weeks since we've seen actual accumulating snow, so we want everybody to be just remembering that here, of course. As we head through Tuesday, still cold but dry, 31, and then we sort of go up and down. Wednesday back in the 40s with some showers in the afternoon, dry and cooler Thursday, and even more up and down. Double weekend, 39 Friday, 50 Saturday, 30 Sunday. I mean, all over the place. So, you know, these numbers may change, but I think the general pattern and idea is we're still going to get occasional shots of this cold air, but it's going to be brief. It's going to be a few days here and there, then you get some 50s mixed in. It's not going to be 2 to 4 weeks of just constant cold like what we saw for a lot of January and the beginning of this month. And that's something we can certainly expect this time of year as we head from February and are about to head into March, not too long away now.
Yep, and I speak for everybody. Nobody wants another 2-week period of below zero temperatures.
Yeah,
That
it was definitely harsh.
That was a brutal streak. 19 First Alert meteorologist Andy Chilian. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.
All right, sounds good, Dan. Thanks.
Take care. We do have 3.5 hours of news and First Alert weather coming up at 3 o'clock on Channel 19. So until then, if we have any other breaking news, it'll be here. We have Cuyahoga's Most Wanted with Detective Red Dyer coming up at 2:15 here on our digital platforms. So we will see you then. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good afternoon.